Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was doing a tutorial in this video, however I talked a lot, so I'm pretty much labeling it a get ready with me. And when I'm doing my makeup, I don't say hey guys, I just, you know, be like, oh, I'm using this primer today. So there's that. So I just want to do like a quick little intro video for you guys because I'm going to be talking a lot throughout this video anyway. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next clip. On my primer today, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I like to let it sit for a couple minutes on my face so it could just pretty much sink in now lately. I've been doing that for the past couple of days before I go somewhere. And I'm going for my foundation today. I'm using the Mercier Fix Liquid Foundation in the shade NW50. Fun story about this foundation. This is the first foundation I ever owned that actually matched my skin tone. And I noticed lately, like, this is my summer shade foundation because when I was matched with this, it was summer. So I was like, okay, I just realized that. I never noticed that until now. But yeah. And I'm going to blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. I also got a new mirror because the mirror I used before was my mom's mirror, and in my last video, the Colourpop concealer video, I broke it. And I don't know how long she had that mirror. I think she had it before I was even born. And when it broke, I'm like, oh shoot, I really need to get her a new one. So I just went on Amazon immediately and just ordered her like this mirror. And so when I told her, she was just like, Janelle, it's just a mirror. You could have just went to the dollar store. And I'm like, I didn't go to the dollar store. I had other things to do. And I forgot. I just ordered it on Amazon and called it a day. Mirror. And I'm over here like, you had that mirror for a long time. Like, I always known you always had that mirror, so I was kind of freaking out. Klutz, I do tendency to accidentally break things, so I'm kind of like, alright. Okay. And for concealer today, I'm using the Colourpop concealer in the shade Deep Golden. Hold on. Yeah, Deep Golden 60. I have not stopped using this concealer since I did the review video. Because I was out of town for a couple of days, visiting my friends at school for a few days, staying at my friend's house. And I only put on makeup for the 2 days when I was out there. However, I only used this concealer and my Tarte Shape Tape for my eyes, like I usually do, because that's just my concealer for my eyes. Don't know why. And it was just popping. Like, my makeup was popping while I was in Philly. And I'm going to contour. I'm going to contour with Anastasia's Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Earth. This is going to sound petty, but when Anastasia released like the pictures for the Subculture palette, I was like, it's not really speaking to me. I'm happy it didn't, because turns out it's not that great. And so I was just like, all right, I was like, all right, that's cool with me, because I didn't want it and it wasn't really speaking to me. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, I wanted the yellow, but like, a fun fact about me, I hate yellow and I hate orange. And like, I follow like these like Black people appreciation posts on Instagram. They're like, yellow and orange is made for us. And I'm like, that's good, but I'm not really gonna wear it. Okay, I have another story. I'm just talkative today, I don't know why. And when I got home yesterday, I took the bus and I was waiting for my dad because he was a couple minutes late, which wasn't really that big of a deal. But this girl I follow on Instagram and Snapchat who does makeup, I'm like, is that her? Because I was just like, is that her? And I'm just like looking at her like, is that her? And it was her, because I told my dad, he's like, what's with your face? And he said, and I said, I think that's a girl I follow on Instagram. He's like, oh, okay, get in the car pretty much. And because he's like, she seems busy. So I was like, all right. But I messaged her on Snapchat and turns out it was her. Because I think she was getting her boyfriend. But on the bus, if I feel like I recognize you, I'm going to like low key stare at you. But he caught me every time because I felt like I've seen his face before, but I didn't know where. It was her boyfriend. I was like, oh shoot. I was just like, oh, that's why I recognized him, because that's her boyfriend. And she didn't think another thing, but that's just me. That's just how I am. I'm going to put the Tarte Shade Tape Concealer in the shade Rich on my eyelids. So beautiful outside, but I don't think I'm going outside today. I've been outside for the past 3 days, and that's enough for me. I just remembered that I got a couple new things, but I'm just going to do this. I'm going to set my concealer with the Airspun powder I finally found, and I finally used it for the first time a couple days ago, and it was actually not that bad. I was kind of hating it because I hate the smell, but I knew of the smell when I got it anyway, so I was like, why am I hating on it so bad? And like, it really smells like my great grandmother's house. They were not lying. It really does. It really, really does. I actually like this powder, the Airspun powder, since I just gonna show. There you go. The Airspun powder, since I just got it, and it comes with like double the amount of the Laura Mercier powder for like $5-6. So I'm keeping it. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. My eyebrows are done, and I have another story. We went to the mall when I was out and with my friends with them, because all my friends live in Philadelphia and I live a few hours away from them, so I go up like once a summer to hang out with them. And then we went to King of Prussia. It was a Sephora, and I remember like, oh yeah, Sephora expires their points now, so I might as well just redeem one of my points. And so I got like a clear brow gel from Anastasia. It was my first time using it, and I know my eyebrows are kind of crappy because I need to get them done. I need to get my eyebrows done. Like, boy. I never do my eyebrows. I never like tweeze or pluck or like that little razor thing with my eyebrows. I did it once, and I was happy that I know how to do my eyebrows. That's all you gotta know. So lately, I've been feeling like using the Modern Renaissance palette, but I was away from it. And I've been feeling pretty bold lately, so I'm just going to put the shade Burnt Orange into my crease. Fun fact, I'm just really talkative today. Fun fact, this is the first palette I ever bought. And I bought this like a year ago when I actually had a summer job. I'm not going to say what the summer job is just in case I do work with them next summer, because I'm just like, I might as well just work for them next summer because I hated working there. But you gotta work with what you got. I'm going to put Real Gar in my crease also. I did not really like the hours it gave me. Like, I know I'm a night person. However, I don't really live that close to them. I live like quite a distance. So, yeah, when everybody else was like home, because a lot of people lived where I worked at, I lived like 20-30 minutes away. And I had my license. I didn't really want my license last summer, but I did this summer. And it just did not work well. I will fall asleep in the car. And my dad's just like, if you had your license, you know, you can't fall asleep in the car. And I'm like, I know that. But yeah. I just realized that I did not say the brush I was using. So I was using a Spectrum brush, the B06 brush for my crease. And I'm using this like little flat taper brush, the Spectrum AL8 brush. And I'm going to take the shade Red Ochre. Dab into that and put this on my lid. This look I'm doing today is actually inspired by a look I did a long time ago during school on the finals week. Because in the middle of studying, I decided, like, I want to put on makeup. And You know, I didn't post a video. I did put on makeup from time to time because if I feel, the thing with me personally, if I'm not in a great mood, I don't want people to know, so I'll probably put on makeup at my most random time. And school on finals week was not fun. Just realized I didn't put any bake underneath my eyes, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of bake, which is the only thing I don't like about it, is that it's very loose powder, like it goes everywhere. I'm gonna take the shade Love Letter, this shade right here, and put this, I'll put that all over the lid also because I actually like the shade a little bit more. To use Real Gar, I'm gonna use Real Gar, this orange shade, and Burnt Orange, and just blend that into the crease so it doesn't look like, you know, strictly Love Letter, because that is a bold color. I keep on hearing people say that this palette has a lot of fallout, which honestly I don't mind the fallout because it's not too much to the point where I'm like, oh god, I can't work with this palette. But it's okay. It's nothing to rave about. Okay. The Subculture palette I wasn't really interested in, and so when I saw it, that was not that great. I was kind of hyped. I'm using the NYX. It has a long word. Let me see this. It's copper. I'm using NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on. Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner in Golden Bronze. I don't feel like using black. I'm just going to line my eyes and probably try to do a wing with it. I'm not sure. So, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. So that's all I need. And to wipe off this bake, I don't really bake as long anymore, which is why I forgot. Because I changed my whole skincare routine because I usually use like this prescription acne cream on my face so I don't get acne. Wow, I look ashy. And I'm gonna get my color back, don't worry. And I wanted to change that. So I got like this Clinique three-step thing, and it's supposed to help. And so far my makeup lasts longer. I'm not as oily, and like I am breaking out a little bit, but not as crazy like I used to. So I'm not really mad about it. Now I'm going to mix Venetian Red and Red Ochre with this flat stubby brush by Spectrum, the A13, and just go underneath my waterline with it. And another reason why I got like new skincare is because since I'm doing, you know, makeup videos, I need to make sure my skin is pretty good after all these videos. That's why a lot of makeup artists are like so prone for their skincare, because it could get messy. I remember in my first videos, my skin felt so dry because I recorded like 5 videos in 1 week, but I only used 1, and it was all the same look, just with different things, and it was just a lot. Okay, I'm liking this look so far. And I actually did not mean to contour today. I just realized that. Her eyelid corner, I'm going to use the shade Primavera, this shade here, with the Spectrum A12 brush, and put this in my inner corner. And I'm not going to do no black eyeliner today. I would use white eyeliner probably, but the white eyeliner I have isn't pigmented enough for me. It's by NYX. I was kind of disappointed. I'm using my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara in brownish black, because I don't want black. So I don't know how, like when I watch some makeup people online, they do their mascara, like pretend my mascara because I already put it away, and they use their like dominant hand for over here. Like I got a little mark over here, and I'm waiting for it to dry, and I'm debating on putting Torch. Yeah, I'm gonna put Torch. I'm gonna put the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in the shade Torch. I finally got the last thing in the Urban Decay collection for the Heat palette. Few new things when I was out. I ordered the Kylie lip kit in the shade 20, and I got the Colourpop bronzer. And I also got the Laura Mercier powder, but in medium deep. Medium deep. This shade. I still bought something from her. And so I'm going to try out these 3 new products and see how this goes. I think I got the darkest shade for Colourpop's bronzer. Right. Yep, I got the darkest shade. So this is what it looks like. Bring this towards you. Colourpop. Pressed powder face. I got the compact, which is $8. And so I always wanted to use bronzer. I just never got it. This is what it looks like. And this is the mirror. And so, fun fact, I never used bronzer before. So this is new. This is very new. I'm gonna use my blush brush from BH Cosmetics because it's a blush brush and a contour brush. So I'm just gonna set my contour with that. Film. Oh, there is a plastic film. So I was wondering, like, is there a plastic film? And there is. This is kind of clean. It's not gonna look this clean ever again, but at least I have a mirror. And let's grab some. It's kind of powdery, like probably gonna be some fallout. So I always see people who use bronzer go upwards. So I'm just gonna try that. Yeah, it shows up on my skin. It bronzes. I think they should go darker than this personally, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Colourpop is really stepping their game up, and they are going to Sephora, I think November, and so I'm hype about that, but it's only in some stores. I feel like I look muddy. This is my first time bronzing. I see it on my skin, but so far I like it. I'm going to fix the rest of my face though right now. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier medium deep translucent powder, and I always want to see this in person, and they actually had it in the store. And actually when I was in New York a few weeks ago, I went to, like, I think supposedly the country's biggest Sephora, which I think it could be bigger if you're gonna say it's the country's biggest Sephora, in my personal opinion, just saying. But I swatched this on my skin and it actually looked like I could work with it, because I can never tell online. Like, Jackie Eyeliner liked it, but I think she's like a couple shades lighter than me, so yeah. I love Jackie though, don't get me wrong. And so this is the brown powder. It looks like cocoa powder, which I kind of like. I like the consistency. And I'm going to grab the same beauty blender that's a little bit too light. Probably because I haven't mixed with the white. And just cut my crease a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just trying out new products. I'm going to grab some and put this over my bake, because I'm liking it. It's not too shabby. I kind of like it. I really wonder how long this video is going to be, because I like my short video. I like my videos to be within not even hitting 15 minutes, but I don't know about this one because I've been talking a lot. I'm still gonna use a little bit of my MAC, like a little bit of my MAC powder, just because. Over here, and here, and here. And kind of let set everything set into my skin. And I'm gonna fix this. So I look airbrushed, which is what I like about it. I look kind of airbrushed personally. I look airbrushed, so I'm just going to figure out what highlighter to use today. What highlighter I use that? For highlighter today, I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using the BECC Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush in Champagne Splits. I feel like Jaclyn Hill worked on this, but it's BECC. And I shattered the highlight of it. I'm going to try to show you guys how I shattered it, but it still works, so I'm fine with it. Like, it's shattered, but it works. The blush is still popping, and the highlighter still works. So I'm just gonna highlight with this. See, look at the highlight. I don't feel like you guys can tell what kind of highlighter I'm using. Shoot, but you know it's there. It's like if I want more, I just kind of flip it and. I just flip it if I want more and put it back, because then there's going to be more on the mirror, and that's how I pretty much grab my highlight now. And that's the only BECC product I own, too, just so y'all know. Like, I heard they got good bronzers, but I don't even know if I want to bronze. That's why I got the Colourpop one. So, yeah. Next up, blush. Alright, here it is. I'm going to use my OG blush, my Wet n Wild Coloricon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. I haven't used this blush in a while. That's what it looks like, just a little bit. Like, I've even like hit the dent of it, but I never finished it. Like, I never finished this blush. I'm going to finish this blush. I am determined to finish this blush. Like, y'all, it is no game. This is my OG, my ride or die. And it gives me like the cutest little flushed look. And there you go. I'm going to set my face with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Matte Magic Mist Set. I like how in the middle of the video I decided to flat iron my hair and put on my earrings, and I changed my top because I could not find a good top to wear. And one more time, I'm going to swatch Kylie Jenner's matte liquid lipstick and lip liner, like her little lip kits that she got from her 20th birthday collection. I first bought only 20, and this is what the packaging looks like. And this is the back. Like, there's white print on it, but I don't know if y'all can really read it. It's in the shade 20. I did buy the lip kit, like the little mini lip sets. I was gonna buy that first, but I'm like, oh, there's a shade called 20. And then, like, if you're new to my channel, I just turned 20. I just turned 20, so I wanted it. And so, you know, you guys should know the deal by now. It comes with a lip liner. It's pink and white. And the liquid lipstick, which is a pretty cute shade, which I'm kind of happy about. Which I'm pretty happy that I like the shade, because I didn't really look at the shade. Like, I even thought I got another color because it was bedazzled, but I was lip gloss, and I'm really like a big lip gloss person. So yeah, and that's what it looks like. So I'm kind of happy about it. But the lip sets are coming in soon, because I know some of her stuff are still available online. So I'm still going to do a review on it. All I see reviews on is her velvets, and like they swatched the liquid lipsticks on their arms. No, I'm going to put them on my lips because I'm not really a velvet person. So I'm just going to, you know, do like a lipstick thing. And so this is the lip liner, and now we're just going to go fill in with the liquid lipstick. This is what it looks like so far. It's not completely dry yet. I'm not mad at it. I actually kind of like the color. I will just put like a brown lip liner, you know, my deal, the brown lip liner around it, and call it a day. But I'm gonna wait for it to dry for a couple seconds. Yeah, I bought the lip sets because I mainly have like dusty rose colors. It's actually kind of a cute color. because I know that I don't really buy bright colors, because when I was packing, every time I reorganize my makeup case, which I'm gonna have to buy a bigger one eventually, I swatch all the lipsticks I own on my arm, and I noticed I mainly have like browns and reds and purples and like a couple dark blues. That's it. And so I was like, I need to buy more shades. So when I saw her lip kit, I'm like, I might as well just get it because it has a couple more shades. Even though I have the Anastasia lip palette, I can make my own shades. Every shade that I make personally, for some reason, it always comes out like a fall color. I don't know why. So I'm kind of happy about it. But this is what it looks like dry. It's actually not really drying. It's actually pretty comfortable for me. It's not really patchy. It's not bad. I'm not in love with it. It's not really that bad. I actually kind of like it. I could use the lip liner. I'm going to use the lip liner. I'm going to put this NYX Intense Gloss on top, even though I just said I don't wear glosses. I only own 2 lip glosses. I need to buy another one because I lost one. So really I only own 3 lip glosses. 2 from NYX, 1 from Colourpop. Because I'm not really a big lip gloss person. But it's summer, so I'm like, it's dewy for the summer. My NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Raspberry. I think it's just raspberry, I don't know. And I'm just going to put this on top. This might save the look, it might kill the look. We may never know. I like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really talkative get ready with me video. My next video, I'm not really sure what my next video is going to be personally. It might be a talk about freshmen, for like the upcoming freshmen from high school transitioning to college, because I'm a junior in college. I pretty much got it knocked down. Or if the lip kits come in soon, the lip kit swatch thing. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed your time with me as I just kept on talking and talking like I am right now. And I hope you guys show up in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video.